off the gloves, Jim.
Give me a half an hour.
You got it. You deserve it.
First of all, thank you very much. It's great to be here tonight. You know, it's really great when I have both folks who are running for the state senate from Andover referring to me as Grandpa. Representative Adams, on the night he got elected, came up to me and referred to me as Grandpa, and now Mr. Vespoli wants to call me Grandpa. Thanks, guys. And I'm not a grandfather, in case you guys were wondering. Anyhow, I got elected in 2010, and I took on, with all of your help, an incumbent Democrat. And on November 2nd, when we put down the flag and we said that this was the beginning of change on Beacon Hill, I'm telling you, we can change Beacon Hill. I want you to remember where we are, though. I think it's always important. These folks raised our taxes, the meals tax, the sales tax, by 25%. They increased spending over the last 6 years. There is no balance on Beacon Hill. There's 127 Democrats and 33 Republicans. Don't forget, the last 3 speakers of the House were indicted. 3 state senators went to jail. And we now have a probation scandal that is absolutely out of control. Yet we don't hear them talking about that anymore. We need to bring balance back to Beacon Hill. We need to elect more Republicans. Now, as a follow-up, to being called Grandpa, you heard everyone talk tonight about bringing balance back to Beacon Hill. The way we change Beacon Hill is we control the agenda. And how do we control the agenda, folks? We elect 81 members of the House of Representatives. 81 gets us control of the agenda. So, Mr. Lannon, we need to elect 81 before I'm 81. And no, that's not in 2 years. Open and transparent government. We all hear all about it. We all hear the Democrats talk about open and transparent government. Representative Adams and I had to shut down the House of Representatives to find out how much of your hard-earned tax dollars is being spent on folks that don't even live in this country. It took the governor 9 months to tell us how much money is being spent on folks that don't even live in the country. That is not open and transparent government. And why do they do that? Because they can. Because they can. But we can rise up, as everyone says tonight, and we can change the direction of this state. We need to elect more Republicans who are willing to go in there for the interest of the taxpayers, not for their self-interest. We can make a difference. We can change the direction of Beacon Hill. Priorities. This governor has cut local aid to our cities and towns by $500 million. All of a sudden, you hear the Democrats start saying, oh, we should give more money back to the cities and towns. These are the same Democrats that cut local aid to our basic services, which drove up property taxes throughout the Commonwealth. They're now saying they want to see more local aid going back to the cities and towns. They had their chance. We started the process back 2 years ago where we level funded local aid, and this year we finally got some increases to the local aid. It's about resetting priorities on Beacon Hill. These folks take your money and create jobs for their friends. This governor put 2,000 new people to work in the last 2 years at $100,000 a year. That is $200 million. This governor is spending $275 million of your hard-earned tax money on folks that we don't even know where they live. And those are their numbers. We haven't had an opportunity to see if that's in fact all they're spending. Those are their numbers. EBT reform. EBT reform. You've got to be kidding me. $400 million in cash. In cash. They come in and they give it a card, and we're bad people because we want to know where the money's going. We have to stop the madness on Beacon Hill. We must elect more Republicans. We must continue the fight to change the state of Massachusetts. And I'm telling you folks, what we need is we need each and every one of you to get up and to fight. Whether it's holding a lawn sign, making a donation, making a phone call. Every single thing that you people do pushes our cause down the road. Look at this crowd tonight. If we can add to our numbers on Beacon Hill, I'm telling you, we will get to 81 before I'm 81. Thank you very much, folks.